Okay, sorry to have kept you waiting. So, since you have shown interest in wanting to join the club, we are prepared to offer you a trial to see if we think that you are going to be a suitable member. Now, the first thing you need to understand is there is no ASMR club. If anybody asks you, the answer is simple. There is no ASMR club. Okay? So that's the first rule. Second rule is you don't talk about it to anybody. You only talk about the club when you're in the club. Okay? So tell me, is there an ASMR club? Very good. Correct answer. Okay, so today's a little bit of a induction trial to see your suitability, and also in this type of suitability test, we like to just test your triggers. So today will be a trigger test for you. So it's going to involve a few different things and a few different sounds and such for you. So generally it's quite common that people might like soft-spoken whispering, crinkling, tapping sounds and such. And I'm told that a lot of the new members quite enjoy me running through some of these tests and simulations with you. So what we're going to do today is you can just stay there, you don't have to move, just get comfortable. And we're going to make a few sounds for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with quite a strange and unique object, but many people report that the sounds that comes from this is quite relaxing, or might be, let's say, the sound of fire, the type of sound that you might relax to when you go camping, or the warmth in front of a fire. So during some of these tests, I'm just going to move around you a little bit, and we find that just that movement around you can sometimes help you and us just to help understand some of the objects or sounds or movements that you might like. Okay? So this here is what we refer to as the silver soap. And sometimes I like to begin behind you, and I'm going to move it just very slowly around you. this type of sound is something that we refer to as a crinkle sound. We find that it closely imitates that relaxing sound and knowledge and warmth of a fire. Man has often had a fascination with using fire as a tool, maybe for cooking, maybe for warmth, light, many different things. And so now we're going to work on a different type of sound. And this type of sound is a very simple type of sound to describe. And this type of sound is just simply what we refer to as like a scratching type of sound. And again, I'm just going to begin making the sound from the back. This is just simply using just a wooden stick and a piece of plastic which has quite a good surface. And just those sounds once again. Just moving around you. Let me just try this. Just remember, this little test is a nice experience for you, so at any time you can close your eyes and just focus on the sounds that I'm making for you. Just one more time, moving around you. Just little swirls of sound. And we're just going to have a little bit of work with one more object. So, we'll slowly bring it back to the front. That's it. Just imagine me drawing the word happy. And now the word relax. And so that there was a little bit of an example of scratching sounds. Now what we're going to do is have a little bit of a sample of some tapping sounds. And so tapping sounds for me is something that I quite like to listen to. So once again, we'll just start from the top. And just work from the top down the sides. And now what we'll do is work middle, and now at the back. At the top. And then we're moving it and again from the top, down the side, down the side, so we're just going to change objects. So what we got here is I believe some petrified wood and a wooden block. And I find these sounds to be quite calming. So just one more time. Okay, so that there was a little example of some tapping sounds. So I think what I'll do next, before I do the brushing sounds, which will be one of the last sounds that I do to move around you, is sometimes people like just the sound the sound of skin. As this sound is a very familiar sound. To a lot of people. And this will be similar to one of the next tests that we'll do. So just remember, everybody has a different set of sounds and movements that they like. So just focus on the sounds and my voice. Okay, is that there? Which is a quick little test, just to see how you might respond. And so the next little test, just some brushing, which we'll have to just do around the ear and just see if these type of sounds are something that you like. So we're just going to be very gentle in these sounds. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to start on this ear. That's it. Just a soft brush around your ears. Over here. And what I like to do is just come from behind and just brush There's no rush. You don't have to be anywhere. Just enjoy these sounds I make for you. One more time. It's gonna work on both the top and the bottom of your ears. Nice long movements around your ears. That's it. Okay, now just move back over to the other side. Perfect. Just to double check. Got everything. Okay, so that there was an example of a number of different sounds that we can make for you. There was like some crinkling sounds, some tapping sounds, some scratching sounds, and also just some brushing sounds, and the sound just moving around you. So what we're going to do next is we're going to work on a few other different things, so soft-spoken, whispering, and something else, some hand movements also. If you 1 second. Okay. Now I think that something or someone that was quite well known in Russia, his name was Allan Chumak, and what he would do is he would kind of do hand movements to help you, and he was very, very popular, and many people would regularly watch him on TV in Russia. So what we're going to recreate is just some of the hand movements and his intention just to focus on you. Okay, so at any point in time you can either keep your eyes open to watch the hand movements, or just know that I am focusing my attention on you. Okay. you just keep your eyes closed if you like. I think next, what we'll do is we're going to just do a little bit of whispering, okay? Sometimes it can be very peaceful just listening to that quiet little whisper. Those delicate little sounds. I want you to just count with me in your head. We're going to count down, and by the time we get to one, a sense of calm is going to just wash over you. 10. You start to feel a gentleness just slowly come over you. 9. You start to feel the muscles in your head just relax. 8. All of that tension in your neck just disappears. 7. You just feel your shoulders just drop, and all that tension just falls away. 6. You feel yourself just sink deeper and deeper, a little more into your cheek. 5. A peaceful calm just settles over you. 4. You feel a sense, a state of calm. 3. You start to imagine yourself floating on a cloud. 2. You're almost there. And 1. You just feel one with yourself, an amazing sense of relaxation just flows over you like a gentle warm running water just flowing down your body. Now, that was just a quick little whisper for you, and as always, you can keep your eyes closed if you like, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so throughout this little test for the club, I've been talking quite softly for you, so that way you'll be able to tell whether someone's voice just talking nice and softly to you is the type of sound that you like. And sometimes as you move that sound around you, it's just nice knowing if someone's focusing their attention on you. So something else that people often indicate as one of the things that they quite enjoy being is like a role play type situation, and people can often link a role play with certain events that they've had. So something that many people suggest that they like is obviously a role play, but in shopping malls you'll see a little booth inside, and in that booth will be selling like a cosmetic for the dead sea salts. And so I find here myself that it's quite common that people with accents will be employed at these booths. So what we're going to do is we're going to try just a little role play and see if I can do a reasonable job to try and imitate you walking through a shopping centre, and me will be the sales consultant in the booth trying to sell you some dead sea salt cosmetic products. Okay? Alright. Here we go. Excuse me, can I just have your attention? Just come over here for a minute. We have some wonderful products. Tell me, can I have a look at your hands, please? Let me just have a look at your hands. When was the last time that you cleaned them? Only about 30 minutes ago. Well, just let me just try something with you. Just one moment. Now what I have here is just some common water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some water on your hands, and then what I'm going to do is put some sea salt in your hands and just rub them together, and we're going to see after we put them in some water just how much dirt may still be left on there. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, let me just put some of this on your hands. Now can you just rub your hands together? That's it, now just rub your hands together. Okay, now just put them into some water. Just rub your hands in the water. Okay, now let's just have a look at the water. You can see that the new cosmetic product has been able to exfoliate the skin on your hands, and you can see just some of the colour in the water and how effective it is. But excuse me, sir, when was the last time that you used some cream on your hands? Really? Okay, now let me just try some of this. Okay, let me just put some of this onto your hands. I just want you just to rub your hands together. Now tell me, just have a look and just feel your hands. When was the last time you remember your hands feeling that soft? Amazing, isn't it? It's amazing what just a simple little salt scrub can do with your hands, just to help exfoliate the skin, and a little bit of cream just to bring that moisture back into your hands. This will help keep your hands looking younger and younger, and they'll feel nice and soft for you. Okay, would you like to buy some? You would? Okay, so we have a special deal for you. If you buy one packet of the salt and one packet of cream, what we'll also do is we'll throw in not just one extra packet of sea salt and hand cream that you can give as a gift to someone else, but we'll also throw in 2 packets of face cream. And let me tell you about this face cream. This face cream is designed for all types of skin, and what I recommend that you do is that after you wash your face in some toner, just put the cream on. It's a very light and delicate, non-greasy cream, and what that will do is it will help hydrate your skin and keep it looking younger and softer. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Now, that was my version of a little impromptu roleplay for you. Something else that some people quite like is sometimes it's just something as simple as a massage. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move around your back. And I'm just going to work giving you a massage. Just over your neck. Just a little bit of massage. It was just a quick little massage just to see if you like it. Everybody likes massage. Okay, so that there was just a little induction to the ASMR Club's trigger test, just to help you just understand some of the sounds, the movements that you might like. So, in your own time, whenever you're ready, next time that you come in, just write down some of the sounds and things that you like, and that way when you come into the club we can group you with other people that like similar sounds, and that way we find that that is a good way to introduce you into the club and get familiar and also meet and greet some of the members. Okay, quick test. What's the first rule of the ASMR Club? Correct. And the second rule? Perfect. Okay, I think you'll be quite a suitable member for the club. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.